Hey everybody, it's Rob Lowe here.
You're not ready for this, because the man you're about to see, he's 61, but you'd swear he just walked off the set of a 90s heartthrob movie. Rob Lowe isn't just aging gracefully, he's practically rewriting the rules of time itself. His secret? It's not some Hollywood elixir, no secret surgery, no over-the-top gimmicks, just small intentional changes that added up over decades, backed by a fierce commitment to living better, not younger. For Rob, it's never been about clinging to youth. It's about evolving with purpose. From the moment you compare his photos in his 20s to today, it's hard to tell the difference. The jawline's still sharp, the skin, radiant, the presence, unshaken. At 61, Rob isn't chasing time, he's commanding it. But don't let the effortless look fool you. Beneath the calm exterior is a man who's made hard choices, choices that most people aren't willing to make. He doesn't say this to boast. In fact, he says it with humility. I feel better now than I did in my 30s, Rob shared in a candid conversation with an Australian outlet. It didn't just happen. I built this life, and I keep building. He's not pretending it's easy either. As you get older, the game changes, he says. You can't live like a 25-year-old and expect to thrive in your 60s. You have to make sacrifices. You have to shift. That shift, for Rob, meant cutting out what no longer served him and doubling down on the habits that did. It meant turning discipline into a lifestyle. 6 core habits. That's it. 6 timeless principles that have become the bedrock of Rob Lowe's energy, appearance, and clarity. The same guy who lit up the screen in The Outsiders back in '83 is still lighting up every room he walks into today. So if you're curious how he pulled it off, how he defied the odds and made his 60s look like his prime, stick with us. And hey, before we dive in, do us a quick favor. If this inspired you already, hit that subscribe button. Your support fuels everything we create. And trust me, what's coming next might just change how you age forever. Number 1. Train less, but train smart. Now that I'm in my late 60s, the way I approach training has evolved completely. I'm no longer chasing brutal workouts just to prove a point. My focus now? Staying strong without breaking myself in the process. I used to be the guy who hit the gym every single day. No excuses. That rhythm was second nature. And even now, there's still a part of me that feels guilty if I don't leave the gym feeling wrecked. But age teaches you things. Mainly, that more can quickly turn into too much. These days, it's not about how hard I train. It's about how smart I train. Recovery takes longer now, so protecting that recovery has become just as important as the workout itself. The goal is simple. Stay functional, stay loose, and avoid injury. Because the real setback isn't missing a workout, it's getting sidelined altogether. So I've scaled it back. 3 focused sessions a week. That's it. Each one deliberate. I rotate between low-intensity recovery work and sharp, high-output bursts. No wasted effort in the middle. My routine? A tight 40-minute circuit. Heavy lifts, core work, quick cardio, controlled rest. It gets the job done. No fluff. And when I'm not in the gym, I'm outside, swimming, hiking, paddling. Because at this point, training isn't just about strength, it's about balance, it's about mental clarity, and that's what keeps me going. Do us a quick favor. If you find value in this content, please hit that like and subscribe button. Your support keeps us creating and sharing more amazing stories. Thank you. Number 2. Dial back the sugar, but keep it real. Rob Lowe's approach to sugar isn't extreme. It's honest. He doesn't pretend to be perfect, and he doesn't aim to be. Instead of cutting it out completely, he keeps it in check, with balance, not obsession. I'm not batting 1,000, he laughs, and I don't need to. For Rob, it's not about strict rules, it's about showing up consistently over time. He'll have the occasional ice cream or milkshake without beating himself up for it. No shame, no spiral, just perspective. One indulgence doesn't ruin the bigger picture. Like he says, it's a batting average. One off day doesn't blow the whole season. That mindset flips the script on diet culture. While most people chase perfection, Rob leans into consistency, and it's that steady rhythm that actually lasts. His advice? Don't rely on willpower alone. It won't always be there. Instead, use the good days to build momentum and don't crash on the off ones. Because in the long run, it's not about cutting everything out. It's about making smarter choices and letting go of the guilt. Number 4. Protect your sleep. For Rob Lowe, sleep isn't optional. It's non-negotiable. If he's not getting at least 8 solid hours, he feels the difference. 9, that's his sweet spot. Anything less, and I'm off my game, he says. There's a reason they call it beauty sleep. He used to get teased for being so serious about bedtime. Now, the science has caught up. Sleep isn't just about recharging, it's about staying sharp, inside and out. It affects everything, Rob says. Your mood, your memory, your health. That whole grind now, sleep later mindset. It's a fast track to burnout. Number 5. Never underestimate a walk. Rob Lowe has come to appreciate something most people overlook. Just putting one foot in front of the other. I've really grown to love walking, he says. Not just for the physical benefits, though those are real, but for what it does to my mind. It clears the noise. It resets me. He admits he didn't always see it that way. I used to think walking was just filler. He laughs. If you weren't sprinting or lifting, what was the point? But now I realize I had it backwards. Walking is powerful. It's not just movement, it's medicine. Number 6. Cut the carbs, but keep the balance. At some point, every guy has that wake-up call. Yeah, I can't eat like a teenager anymore. For Rob Lowe, that realization showed up in his 30s. The shift wasn't dramatic, it was gradual. He started skipping the pasta, easing off the bread, and leaning into cleaner, more protein-focused meals. Before long, he was living a low-carb life, without even knowing it. I didn't realize I was basically following Atkins, he says. All I knew was I felt better. More energy, less bloat, clearer mind. But that doesn't mean he's perfect. I've got a sweet tooth, he grins. So sugar? That's my battle now for Rob. It's not about restriction, it's about awareness. Fueling the body with intention and letting go of the habits that once felt harmless, but no longer serve the man he's become. What Rob eats for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Rob Lowe's daily diet. It's all about fuel with purpose. Rob doesn't just eat to keep the weight off. He eats to stay mentally sharp, physically steady, and ready for the long game. His meals are clean, simple, and built around one principle: energy that lasts. Breakfast. He kicks off his morning with a protein-first routine: plain Greek yogurt, a handful of fresh berries, and homemade low-carb granola packed with flax, cinnamon, and a hint of peanut butter. "I used to down a muffin with coffee and be wiped out before noon," Rob says. "Now I eat like I actually care about how I feel afterward." Mid-morning snack. To keep hunger from hijacking his day, Rob reaches for an Atkins dark chocolate sea salt caramel bar. It's loaded with protein and fiber, exactly what he needs to stay grounded between meals. "I've learned the trick is staying ahead of your cravings," he explains. "If I wait too long, I make the wrong choices." This keeps me locked in lunch. Midday is all about consistency. He builds a chopped salad layered with grilled chicken, salami, crisp veggies, cheese, and a creamy low-carb dressing. It's filling, clean, and keeps his energy level steady right through the afternoon. There's no overthinking, no trendy hacks, just habits that work. Because for Rob Lowe, food isn't just a meal, it's part of a system that keeps his body strong and his mind dialed in. Every day, every decade. Afternoon. Snack. Rob keeps the slump at bay with a reliable go-to: cheese and a handful of nuts. The combo hits just right: protein to keep him steady, fiber to curb hunger, and that satisfying crunch to crush any snack cravings. Dinner. In the evening, he stays true to his low-carb game: a grilled steak paired with roasted vegetables. Simple, satisfying, and straight to the point. Dessert. When the cravings hit after dinner, Rob doesn't fight them, he outsmarts them. His pick? An Atkins milk chocolate delight shake. Just 160 calories and packed with slow-release protein, it's both a sweet fix and a nighttime hunger blocker. For Rob Lowe, it's not about strict rules. It's about eating with intention and enjoying every bite along the way. How did Rob Lowe's journey hit you? Let us know in the comments. We want to hear your take. If this story gave you something to think about, tap that like button and make sure you're subscribed for more real, motivating content that hits home. And if you're still feeling inspired, don't stop here. Check out our other videos for more stories that fuel your mind and body. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.